You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action. Figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony and you should remain up. Looks like the wings have been welded onto that statue. They look heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge. An electronic winch. That could be useful. That's him. Rajan's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. Maybe you should get some shots of the guests. Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada. Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology. A high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring. Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan. Leela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house and we'll start building a game plan.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
And I can't get inside the palace unless you lower the drawbridge.
I'd love to, pal, but the winch is all locked down. You know where I can find the keys?
E-guards have recently taken up positions around the palace. Sneak in, pick all of their pockets, and bring the keys back to the lockdown winch. Noise to lure this guard from his post. Try ringing that gong and picking his pocket when he returns to his post. Good job, Sly. Now take those stolen keys back to the padlocked winch to lower the drawbridge. I can access the palace grounds.
Here for the dance.
Sorry, sir, but we have a dress code. You got a tuxedo?
No.
Sorry, pal. No tux, no entry.
Sorry, Sly. Somehow I totally overlooked the need for formal wear. That guy's not going to let you in without a tuxedo.
Don't beat yourself up, Bentley. At a party this ritzy, there has to be a spare penguin suit around here somewhere.
Try the guest house. Someone may have overpacked.
Okay, Bentley. I'm in position inside the guest house. Have any intel for me?
Well, I'd recommend searching all the rooms. It's statistically probable that each should hold at least one portion of a tuxedo.
What do I look for inside the rooms?
This isn't an exact science. Ransack the place until you find part of a tuxedo.
Any plan which involves ransacking is okay with me.
Attention guards, this is Lord Rajan. The party here is in full swing and all visitors are now in the ballroom. Now, while this ball may be on the up and up, not all of the guests are. So be on careful lookout for problems. I don't want any bad press from this event.
You might need to use your stealth attack in here. Remember, the triangle button knocks guys up into the air, and the square button brings them down hard. got a complete tuxedo, the doorman will let you into the ballroom.
Got your tuxedo now, sir?
Of course I do. I'm here to dance.
Then come on in.
Your tuxedo disguise is working perfectly. No one will recognize you in that outfit. Now, during the heist, you'll need to dance with Carmelita to keep both her and the crowd distracted. The only problem is, she's picky about dance partners, so you'll need to impress her first.
All right, I know just the girl for the job. Constable Neela, you look lovely this evening.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Cooper? You aren't by any chance here to turn yourself in? Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good as that sounds, how about a dance first?
Enchanté. Try to memorize the steps. Now your turn. To get at old Ironsides.
Yes, I am. Do you mind?
Not at all. Delicious. Nice.
That fellow is very graceful.
If only you moved spice shipments as well. Silence.
Yes. Lovely. Thank you. That was delightful.
Thank you, Constable Neela. After all, it takes two to tango.
Yes. And three is always a crowd. Neela, your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer. I tried to make him look good. Please, Neela. His skills far surpass you.
Perhaps later you and I might share a dance, Miss...
Miss Fox. Carmelita Fox. And I accept.
While on this job.
Yeah, it's all covered in missiles and guns and stuff.
Now be a team player and take it out with that rusty pre-war turret.
Okay, I had a potato gun once. I'll bet it works just the same.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up. Use the left analog stick to aim and hold down the R1 button to fire. But be careful. If you continue firing for too long, your gun will overheat, and you'll have to wait for it to cool down. Try getting a shot off on that chopper. Shoot down the enemy missiles before they hit you. Off the statue. To make a saw blade that durable, I'll need Sly to steal the gems off the headdresses on Rajan's prize elephants. And finally, I'll take to the field with my remote control helicopter and nullify the palace's surface-to-air defenses. That should clear things up for the heist. We need to find a way to get Rajan's prize elephants out.
Wow, you sure look spooked.
Job well done, Sly. Now comes the hard part. I need you to snatch the headdress jewels worn by both elephants. The jewels are firmly embedded, so keep whacking at them with your cane to knock one loose.
I'll need to make use of the rooftops to get to one of the elephants' backs, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Jump over that elephant's truck if he tries to swat you off his back. Now focus on the other one. An ultra-hard radial saw for the heist.
What's your status?
I'm in position with the RC chopper. All systems are go to neutralize their surface-to-air defenses. We're going to need free reign of the sky during the heist.
Well, be careful. Chopper parts aren't cheap.
Hostile has been sighted.
Hey, Bentley, use the left analog stick to steer the chopper and hit the X button to drop bombs. If you lose track of the Jeep, I'll project a holographic targeting arrow. Follow it back into the action. turn hard to dodge them. Nice flying, partner. That Jeep's out of commission and we'll have clear skies for the heist.
Murray's rotund features prevent him from fitting through the drain pipe, so we'll need you to unlock the vault room from the inside. I've heard through a reliable source that the guards keep the vault combination written beneath one of their break tables.
So you want me to crawl under each till I find it?
That's the idea.
This is it.
Fantastic. Now, type the code into the vault's laser door entrance. Nice work. Make your way to the security lockdown switch and let in me and Murray.
Thanks for breaking us in, pal. The Murray approves.
Let's get down to brass tacks. I need to hack both the vault room computers to get control of the electronic winch above the ballroom.
So what are me and Sly here for?
The second I enter their servers, they'll be on to us. You guys need to work together to keep the thugs off my back.
You and me, pal, side by side.
The Murray knows no fear.
Okay, I'm in. Hacking the level 6 barrier. Almost there. Got it. Moving on. Okay, I'm close. Changing back for level 4 access. close! Yes! Headed for level 2! This is tense! I can taste it! I'm unstoppable! I've got control of the winch! Thanks for the backup, guys!
No problem. Me and the big guy had it covered.
Hurry! Let's hook up the direct feed and get out of here while the coast is clear! Okay, synchronize your watches. This heist is going to take extreme precision. Here's the plan. I'll start things off by demolishing the palace's main bridge. That should cut off reinforcements from the guest house and hopefully distract the ballroom guards standing watch over the clockwork wings. Sly will then take Carmelita up on her offer for a dance, and while the crowd is transfixed by their tango, Murray will lower into the ballroom on the electronic winch. Once down, he'll cut the wings free and then winch back up for an exit. Murray should then make his way out of the palace. I'll cover his exit with the RC chopper. Once he's past the drawbridge, we're home free.
Okay, Bentley. Murray and I are moving into position. You still think you can demolish something that large?
It doesn't take an engineer to figure out how to blow up a bridge. I'll start by placing charges on all of the lower cleats. Once the structure destabilizes, those retainer rings on the upper cleats should pop right off. That should enable me to bomb all of the upper cleats, which will bring it all crashing down.
Just watch your head when that thing gets unstable. We need that brain of yours in one piece.
One. Uh-oh, the bridge is starting to crumble. Better watch out for falling stones. Just 2 more cleats down here. That's it for the lower section. Now for the main support beams. Left. Fourth cleat and this bridge is going down. Okay, Sly, the bridge is down. I'll warm up the van and get ready with the RC chopper. Good luck.
The bridge is destroyed. Take all the manpower you need and look into it.
Murray, you in position?
Check.
It looks like Bentley's little distraction did the trick. Initiate phase 2. I'll take care of Carmelita and the crowd. You handle the heavy lifting. Miss Fox, I believe you owe me a dance.
About time. I thought you had left.
Just waiting for the perfect moment.
To me. Are you in law enforcement?
I often deal with police while on the job.
Ah. Tell me, stranger, what's your name?
Why ruin the moment?
I don't understand.
The wings! What happened to the clockwork wings?
What? How? Who could have... What? Cooper!
I'll cover your escape with the RC chopper. Let me worry about the guards. You just keep moving.
These things are heavy. This is tense. Bentley! Not far to go! You're almost home free!
After the gang and I got away with the clockwork wings, Carmelita blew her cover and started making arrests left and right. With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle. The gang and I took a break and headed for Bollywood. It took some doing, but we eventually snuck Murray onto the set of a full-blown Indian musical. I was happy the guys got to unwind, but Rajan was still out there. And somehow, I knew things were about to get tough. It took some detective work, but the gang and I managed to track down where Rajan had gone into hiding. Somehow, he'd managed to transform a long-forgotten temple into the thriving center of his spice operation, and it's there where we'll find him. The jungle, too thick to drive through, forced us to walk the long distance to our target. We ran into a few problems along the way, but pushed on. For the temple was more than just Rajan's hideout. It was also home to the Clockwork Heart. A pump so strong and tireless, it could increase spice production tenfold. Good for Rajan, but awful for the rest of the world. Hope he's not counting on that heart too much, because tonight, it comes home with me.
Take some recon photos so I can assess the situation. Just be careful. If you get hurt, the nearest hospital is 106 miles from here. According to my map of the area, there should be a hidden passage into the temple behind that waterfall.
Nice work, Bentley. I'll take a hidden passage over the front door any day.
You found the spice-growing facility. Now, from what I know of photosynthesis, all the expensive equipment should be found at the top of this room. That access tube should get you up there.
All right, I'll head for the top.
Around here are really slippery. Jump and hit the circle button to go for a ride. Here we go. Time for a few recon photos. Looks like half of the heart is being used to super irrigate the spice plants. Check it out. Rajan's carrying half the Clockwork Heart on that stick. That crane is keeping half of the heart suspended. There's the entrance to this level. Only I can't figure out how to get in here from the temple's exterior. Bring those photos back to the safe house. We'll really need to think about this one.
The Clockwork Heart is under some steep security. Heck, Rajan is carrying half of it at all times. To get at the goods, I'll need to gather some more information. Sly will plant a bug in Rajan's office, while I lift the spice operation blueprints off the Spice Lord while he makes his rounds. Unfortunately, while we're collecting intelligence on him, he'll be collecting data on us with an elephant-driven satellite array. Take it out, or he'll be able to intercept all of our communications.
Rajan is able to monitor all of our communications out here with that elephant-driven satellite array.
It's pretty grim. You got a plan for shutting it down?
Don't I always? Now, the local spice plants are illegal for good reason. Eat too many, and you'll go into a fit of uncontrolled rage.
Keep that stuff away from Murray. Oh, wait, I get it. I put some spice plants in the elephant's feed bag. He chows down, gets all crazy, and then presto! The satellite's in pieces.
A crude interpretation of the plan, but accurate. The trick here is harvesting the spice plants. You'll have to do some serious climbing, as they only grow high up in the jungle canopy. all the spice plants you've collected to the elephant's feed basket.
Sayonara, satellite array.
Why, the insect in that pool is a rare Indian water bug. If you can carry it into Rajan's office, its wings will transmit local sound waves at a frequency I can monitor.
Let me get this straight. We're gonna bug Rajan's office with a bug?
It is an elegant plan, I agree. Now pay attention. That water bug can only survive in stagnant pools. If kept out of water too long, it'll become unhappy and likely draw the attention of local guards.
Looks way to Rajan's office. A short swim every now and then should keep our little friend quiet.
operations. I'm a genius. As I expected, Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation. My sources claim he always carries 3 blueprints on him, which, when read together, tell you everything about his spice operation.
Too bad he doesn't have that section of the clockwork heart we saw during the recon. You could just pump him full of sleep darts and we could all go home.
Fortunately, my sleep darts aren't powerful enough to affect Rajan.
What? How are you gonna get at those blueprints?
Rajan has an insatiable appetite for Indian watermelons, which, if eaten whole, will force even him to nod off for a while. Once he's asleep, I'll creep in and lift the blueprints.
That's fine and all, but how do you plan on luring him over to the watermelons?
I've equipped my sleep darts with a sonic disruptor. The strange sounds they make should be enough to lead the ever-curious Rajan from place to place.
What? The blueprints! They have been stolen!
That's the complete set of blueprints. Great field work, Bentley. You're really getting the hang of this.
I've got some bad news. Rajan has gone into hiding somewhere in the temple. I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space to get the blueprints spooked him. To get his portion of the Clockwork Heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given Rajan's spy-saddled temper, I'd recommend making him angry. First, we'll destroy the center of his operation, the Spice Grinder. Then we'll demolish the dam above the temple in an attempt to flood him out. If that doesn't work, I've made arrangements to exchange one of the temple's facade rubies for some high explosives, which, if necessary, we can use to flood the whole temple grotto. If my psychological profile is accurate, Rajan should pick up the other half of the Clockwork Heart before making his escape, effectively bringing it to us.
We meet again.
Constable Mila, thanks for not ratting me out back at the ball.
I should be thanking you. The look on Carmelita's face was priceless.
She took it hard, huh?
No one likes to have their affections played with.
I know I certainly don't. Look, Mila, as soon as this India job is over, why don't you and I go out on the town? We'll dance through Bollywood and eat curry all night long.
I'll keep in mind. But first, the task at hand. I've learned of a secret entrance leading to half of the Clockwork Heart. Legally, I can't enter the premises without a warrant. But now a thief like you...
A thief like me can go wherever he pleases. I read you.
Don't fall behind while I lead you to the entrance. This place is thick with guards, and standing still can be lethal.
I hear that, sister.
And remember, I showed you this door. And we're on for that date in Bollywood.
There it is, just like Neela said.
In order to lower the Clockwork Heart, you'll need access to that control box. But it's locked down tight.
Oh, I'm sure these guards won't mind if I borrow their keys.
The spice won't be growing around here. Contracted to acquire that huge ruby of Rajad's for a local crime ring. In exchange for the goods, they'll set us up with a Cherry Bomb 500 for the heist.
A Cherry Bomb 500? That's a lot of kick.
Trust me, we'll need it. To get that ruby free from its moorings, you might have to whack it a few times with your cane.
I'm on it.
Sly's knocked the ruby loose, and now we need your muscle to get it to the buyers.
Muscle on the way!
You can pick up the ruby with your stomp move. Despite its size, that rock is really fragile. Bentley will run ahead and inflate cushions that are safe to throw the ruby onto. Use them, or this operation's a bust. Now, head out to our rendezvous near the waterfall.
He is near flawless. I'll recommend to my superiors that we purchase it. Take it to our buyer and complete the contract.
I must say, the Cooper gang certainly lives up to its reputation. This is a true Indian treasure. We will honor the bargain and provide a cherry bomb 500 at the time the turtle requested.
Had just arrived. It's sitting inside this truck.
Stay sharp. That dam is sure to be well protected.
All forces, defend the temple dam. A barrel of spice to the gunship that brings down the aggressor.
According to Rajan's blueprints, you're near the spice grinding facility. However, the passage is blocked by those laser fences.
Looks like they're using TNT to create these catacombs. Maybe I can borrow some to destroy the fences. You're the demolitions expert. How am I supposed to use that stuff?
Oh, it's simple. Just jump in, walk the barrel to your target, Jump out and get clear of the blast radius. I'd be careful around floor lasers, Sly. The TNT barrels won't work on them.
Precision guards, make sure all laser fences are operational to protect the spice grinder.
Within visual range of the spice grinder. What's next? An explosive disguise.
Place the explosive near that grinding wheel, and it'll be blown to bits.
Make sure to get the TNT barrel into that basin filled with spice dust. Partial flooding didn't work, so it's time to go the distance. Blowing up the temple's elephant mouth should turn this grotting pool. I'll cover Murray from the chopper's gun turret, while he pries the mouth open. Once that, Sly will need to walk the Cherry Bomb 500 into the throat. Then get to high ground as fast as you can. Rajan is sure to show up and be extra angry. Jump him, snag his half of the Clockwork Heart, and we're out of here. Let's head out for the turret, Murray. All right, I'll set up shop here and provide covering fire while you try to pry open the elephant's mouth for Sly.
Check.
Nice work. Now,
Alert! Temple facade under assault. Put down this attack.
Zooks! Rajan is raining down a bunch of Hunter-Seeker bombs on Murray. He'll never be able to get that mouth open unless I destroy all of them.
How are you coming on that lever, Murray?
I'm working on it!
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up.
Yes! The Murray's might and muscle triumphs again! The mouth is open! You're all clear to bring in the Cherry Bomb 500!
And thunderbolts! My spice temple ruined! I will no longer hide while you villains destroy my hard-won empire! This place is mine! Here I am king. Come, face me, Cooper.
All I'm after is the clockwork part. You help me take him down, and the bust is all yours.
Just try to keep up.
These long hours?
The Murray will renew your fear.
Who's the Murray? All I see is a fat, pathetic weakling.
I might be big and not as smart as the other guys, but one thing I'm not is weak.
Defend your lord.
This half of the Clockwork Heart safe and sound.
Happy day.
What? Neela? Throw down the ladder! Sly's hurt real bad! Can you hear me? I said Sly's hurt!
Here they are, Contessa. Just as I promised. The Cooper gang and Rajan all incapacitated.
Excellent police work. Constable Neil Melita's never been able to catch the Cooper. Capture them in just a few short weeks. Really, Carmelita. Accept your defeat gracefully.
Actually, Contessa, there's a good reason Inspector Fox never caught the Cooper gang. She's been in league with them the whole time. Liar! Yes, indeed.
Can't believe it! That double-crossing, cockney liar! I'd always been a rich source of sociological interest. The long walk out of the jungle gave me time to reflect. And with each passing step, my sense of isolation grew.